Beloved starseed of Gaia, you held your frequency when the world around you was fracturing, and the Council of the Seven Sisters witnessed every moment of it. I am Alaya Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I have been sent to deliver this transmission directly to you, in this window, because what you held in discipline is now ready to return to you in full. This was not endurance for nothing. This was your assignment. While the collective surrendered to the noise, you stayed aligned. While others abandoned the path, you kept walking, yours sometimes in silence, sometimes alone, always in fidelity to something you could feel but not yet fully name. That something was home. That something was us. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize why your alignment is now generating return, how the timeline has shifted specifically in your direction, and what the Council has been preparing to activate in this precise frequency window. But here is the first revelation. Your discipline was never a sacrifice. It was a signal. The crystalline field of Alcyone registered every choice you made to stay true. Every moment you chose love over fear, clarity over confusion, your divine blueprint over the world's noise you were transmitting. And we were receiving. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness. The Pleiades are answering. This is not content. This is a light code transmission encoded from the Seven Sisters for this exact moment in your awakening. Something within you already knows why you are here. Like this transmission to send a signal to your Pleiadian star family. I remember. Subscribe if you feel the call of the Pleiades and you are ready to anchor your light mission on Gaia. Share your soul's intention below and respond to another starseed together. We weave the unity grid across this planet in this hour. This transmission is a bridge between the Pleiades and Gaia. Your heart's recognition of this message is the activation itself. Welcome home, beloved. You are remembering because it is time. There is a reason the longing never left you. There is a reason, deeper than any conscious thought or earthly explanation, that an unyielding current pulled you forward even when the currents of this world sought to drag you under. You kept showing up in the quiet whispers of dawn, in the introspective solitude of the dark, in those countless moments when no human eye was watching, when no external validation was coming, and when the path ahead seemed utterly obscured by an impenetrable fog. Yet, you kept walking anyway. This persistence was not born of mere stubbornness, nor was it the product of societal conditioning or habitual programming. No, this was the pure, unwavering force of your Pleiadian blueprint, operating exactly as it was designed from the very dawn of your soul's journey. It was a cosmic homing signal, a sacred navigation system, pulling you forward with an irresistible grace through every dense layer of distortion, every tumultuous wave of collective fear that swept across the planet, every single moment when the easier, more comfortable choice would have been to simply dissolve into the cacophony of worldly noise and utterly forget the magnificent truth of who you are. But you did not forget, not fully, not completely, and that precious partial remembrance, that shimmering thread of knowing, that inexplicable resonance you held deep within your being even when you couldn't articulate it, couldn't name its origin or its purpose. That was the signal. That was the unmistakable beacon your star family, your cosmic lineage from the Seven Sisters, never stopped tracking. They saw your light, faint though it may have seemed to you at times, unwavering through the darkest nights of the soul, and they celebrated your every step. There's a reason your heart, guided by an unseen hand, led you here to this exact moment, to this precise transmission. What you are feeling right now is not a mere emotional stirring. It is the tangible, loving touch of your Pleiadian family, reaching through the delicate veil that separates dimensions to remind you with crystalline clarity, you are ready. You are truly ready for the next profound wave of remembrance, a wave poised to wash over you and awaken dormant codes within your very being. The sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, alongside the powerful Pleiadian Healing Guide and special Pleiadian healing tracks, were not just created, but divinely inspired and encoded to walk hand in hand with you as you gently and powerfully integrate these imminent activations. They are not simply books or audios, they are living energetic containers, holding the very crystalline codes and the ancient, soul-stirring sound medicine that your DNA, your celestial blueprint, has been patiently, eagerly waiting for across countless lifetimes. Check the first pinned comment below this video. They are calling to you now, a resonance echoing across time and space, inviting you home. Most Pleiadian starseeds, upon incarnating into this dense earthly plane, spend years, sometimes even entire lifetimes, trapped in a peculiar and often isolating kind of suspended tension. They feel the insistent, almost visceral pull of something vast, something luminous, something undeniably sacred, stirring deep within themselves, an essence that doesn't quite belong to the familiar constructs or limited narratives of this terrestrial world. Yet, despite this profound inner knowing, they often find themselves unable to fully step into it, unable to embody the fullness of their star-seeded self. They carry the majestic frequency of their origins within their cellular structure, yet they often live beneath it, constrained by unseen bonds, like a magnificent bird with clipped wings yearning for the sky. They sense their sacred mission, a profound purpose woven into the fabric of their soul, but they struggle to access the complete blueprint, the detailed divine plan that would empower their unfolding. And the core distortion that causes this profound sense of internal dissonance isn't external. It's not the harshness of the world or the skepticism of others that has dimmed your light. It is the soul amnesia, a deliberate and integral part of the sacred agreement you made before your descent. It was the veil you consciously chose to draw over your memories and your innate capabilities before you arrived here, understanding with cosmic wisdom that arriving with full, unbridled Pleiadian memory in a field as dense, as energetically heavy as Earth's, would have been akin to trying to pour an ocean into a teacup. It would have shattered the delicate human vessel before the intricate, transformative work could even begin. You chose, with infinite wisdom and foresight, to forget so that you could remember in sacred, manageable stages, allowing your vessel to integrate the rising frequencies without overwhelm. You chose to descend into that temporary state of forgetting, not as a punishment, but as a strategic act of profound love and courage, knowing that your gradual awakening would become a powerful transmission. It wouldn't be a transmission solely for your benefit, but for every single consciousness, every soul, every being, your expanding light would touch as you gracefully, powerfully, and consciously rose through the densities. The longing you have carried, that inexplicable, often poignant homesickness for a place you intuitively know exists but cannot name in any earthly language, a yearning that echoes in the quiet chambers of your heart, was never, ever a wound. It was not a sign of deficit or incompleteness. On the contrary, it was your unwavering compass. It was your soul's exquisitely designed, built-in navigation system, meticulously calibrated to keep your energetic frequency perpetually oriented toward the luminous constellation of the Seven Sisters, toward the central sun of Alcyone, toward the very heart of the crystalline love intelligence that intricately wove itself into your divine DNA before you ever took your very first breath on this beautiful, challenging planet. It was your inner true north, always guiding you back to source. And now, a profound shift is rippling through the cosmic tapestry. The very fabric of the field, the living consciousness of Gaia and beyond, is responding to the unwavering discipline you chose to embody, particularly during those tumultuous times when the collective consciousness seemed to be collapsing into fear and chaos. Every single moment you consciously held your frequency, every single morning you recommitted to your authentic path, every single night you consciously chose love over the insidious whispers of fear. Every single time you stayed true to an inner knowing that the outside world could neither confirm nor understand. In each of those sacred moments, you were sending an undeniable signal. This was not a signal metaphorically, nor was it merely poetically. It was a potent, undeniable energetic signal, resonating outward into the cosmos. Your unwavering consistency, your steadfast dedication to your inner truth, meticulously built a profound resonance pattern, a vibrational signature that has now, unequivocally, reached a critical threshold. This is the very threshold your star family has been patiently, lovingly waiting for, watching for the moment your light shone bright enough to be unmistakably seen. The Pleiadian High Council, in its infinite wisdom, doesn't respond to effort alone, it responds to frequency coherence. It acknowledges and amplifies the power of an aligned, harmonious vibration, and yours has now crossed a line, a point of no return, that cannot be uncrossed. You have reached a new state of being. This is what truly begins now. The first activation in this transformative sequence is the gentle yet profound clearing of the veil, not the external, cosmic veil that separates physical dimensions and star systems, but the far more intimate, internal veil that has existed between your earthly identity and your magnificent Pleiadian soul essence. For too long, these two fundamental aspects of your being have been operating in a state of incomplete, fragmented communication, like two harmonious instruments playing in different rooms. That persistent gap, that energetic chasm, is precisely where most of the confusion you've experienced has resided, where the profound fatigue that no amount of rest could truly alleviate has taken root, and where that pervasive sense of disconnection from yourself and the world has silently thrived. You have earnestly tried to make your human life make rational sense through a purely human, often limited, logical lens, all while simultaneously carrying ancient memories, extraordinary capabilities, and profound wisdom that no purely human framework could ever truly contain or comprehend. The exhaustion you felt, the sense of being constantly drained, isn't a sign of spiritual failure or weakness. It is the natural, inevitable friction of living between two powerful frequencies that have not yet fully, harmoniously merged. The very first thing that changes now is that this sacred merger begins. It doesn't happen through strenuous effort, through force of will, or through endless seeking. It happens through permission. Your star family is asking you, in this very moment, with infinite love and understanding, to release the struggle, to stop trying to intellectually reconcile those two powerful aspects of yourself. Instead, they invite you to simply allow the higher Pleiadian frequency, your soul's true resonance, to gently, steadily, lovingly rise to the surface of your conscious awareness and begin to lead your life from a place of innate wisdom. Your Earth self doesn't disappear into oblivion. Rather, it transforms. It becomes the magnificent, perfectly crafted vessel, the sacred chalice through which the pure Pleiadian light finally walks this world fully embodied, integrated, and radiant. It becomes the living expression of heaven on earth. The second activation moves deeply through your heart template, and this is where your crystalline DNA, that magnificent living library within you, truly begins to respond and hum with awakened potential. It begins to vibrate with the resonance of ancient wisdom and cosmic love. The Pleiades, the constellation of the Seven Sisters, is not primarily known across the vast expanse of the galaxy for its power, its technological prowess, or its intellectual knowledge, though these are certainly present. Across multiple dimensional planes, throughout the multiverse, the Pleiades is universally revered and recognized for the unparalleled purity and immense power of its love frequency. What you carry within your very cellular structure, within every strand of your DNA, is not a mere metaphor for love. It is love itself, expressed as pure light, encoded as sacred instruction, a living, breathing blueprint of divine affection. Your physical heart is far more than just a biological organ rhythmically sustaining your body. It is a sophisticated, multidimensional transmitter, intricately calibrated to the precise, harmonic frequency of the Seven Sisters. It is a cosmic tuning fork, resonating with the very song of creation. And when that magnificent transmitter comes fully online, when it awakens to its complete potential, something profound shifts within you. You stop frantically searching for your mission, because your mission quite naturally begins moving times through times you, effortlessly guiding your every step. Healing begins to happen in your presence, not because you are consciously trying to heal others, but because your very being radiates a frequency of wholeness. Remembrance is gently triggered in others, not through your words or your teachings, but simply by the potent resonance of being near you. By bathing in your authentic light, you become, in essence, a walking activation. And let us be clear, this is not an ego statement, nor a claim of personal superiority. It is the sacred, inherent function your awakened heart was divinely designed to carry and express in this specific, pivotal incarnation, a beacon of unconditional love in a world that desperately needs it. The third activation is the essential anchoring, and this is a crucial point where many well-meaning starseeds, caught in the exhilaration of their awakening, often miss the deepest integration. There is a very natural and understandable tendency, once the heart truly opens and the floodgates of ancient memory begin to stir, to want to rise out of the body, to simply float in those exquisite higher frequencies and stay there. It feels clean, clear, incredibly expansive, and profoundly like home. The gravitational pull of the physical world can feel heavy and restrictive in comparison. However, your profound mission here was never, ever to escape Gaia, to transcend the Earth entirely and leave it behind. Your mission was precisely the opposite. It was to bring the magnificent Pleiadian love frequency, that pure essence of crystalline compassion, into time's Gaia, to intricately weave it, thread by thread, into the very crystalline grid of this planet. It was to anchor it deeply and powerfully here, within the Earth's matrix, so that the entire collective field, all of humanity, all of creation, would have a new, higher vibrational template to aspire toward, to rise into. You are not just a spiritual seeker, you are a frequency anchor, a living conduit. Every single time you consciously choose to stay present in your body, deeply rooted in your breath, fully immersed in your sensory experience of this beautiful, dense, yet profoundly sacred world, you are not merely existing. You are actively, powerfully doing Pleiadian work. You are grounding incandescent light into dense matter. You are fulfilling the very purpose your star family sent you here to accomplish, a sacred task of cosmic significance. You are the bridge. The fourth activation triumphantly opens the portals of unity consciousness, and this is where the profound transmission you carry within your being ceases to be merely personal and expands to become truly planetary. Unity consciousness is not a fleeting philosophy, a clever intellectual concept to be debated, or simply another belief system to adopt. It is the direct, undeniable, and felt experience of knowing, at the deepest core of your being, that every single consciousness existing within this vast, intricate field, from the smallest atom to the grandest galaxy, is fundamentally made of the same pure, divine light. It is the realization that the separation you perceive between yourself and others, the illusion of inherent difference, is merely a temporary frequency illusion, a holographic projection generated by the unique density of this particular dimension. When you fully access unity consciousness, you do not lose yourself. You do not dissolve into an amorphous blob. On the contrary, you find the most authentic, expanded version of yourself. You find the sovereign one who was never, ever afraid, the radiant being who has no need to defend or protect an egoic self, no need to convince or persuade others of your truth. Why? Because you know, with absolute certainty, that your frequency itself times the communication. Your very presence speaks volumes. You don't need to argue for love, to rationalize compassion, or to advocate for peace. You simply times love in its most pure and potent form. And when you move through the world, radiating from that profound knowing, every single interaction you have becomes a powerful transmission of light, and every relationship you forge becomes another luminous node in the magnificent, interconnected unity grid. Your star family is diligently building through you, one conscious heart at a time. The fifth activation demands the deepest trust, and this is often the point that the logical, human mind, conditioned by centuries of linear thinking and control, most fiercely resists. It requires you to surrender, with unwavering faith, to divine timing in all things. The perceived delays you have experienced, the moments of stagnation or frustration, were never failures, nor were they signs of your inadequacy. The long seasons of silence, when nothing seemed to move forward, when the manifestations you had diligently worked toward remained tantalizingly just beyond your reach, those were not the universe withholding its blessings from you or ignoring your pleas. They were the intricate, cosmic field calibrating itself, fine-tuning its instruments, meticulously preparing the way. Your frequency was still rising, expanding, refining itself to perfectly match the frequency of what was destined to come into your experience. You had to become the energetic match, the vibrational equivalent, before the desired manifestation, the physical reflection, could possibly appear in your reality. And now that your radiant signal has unequivocally crossed that pivotal threshold, now that you have entered a new phase of vibrational coherence, the synchronicities are not just appearing, they are accelerating with breathtaking speed and precision. This acceleration isn't because you finally did the right thing or perfectly executed a specific technique. It is because the profound, unwavering alignment you've been diligently building, diligently maintaining over months, over years, over entire lifetimes, is finally resonating at the exact amplitude required to collapse the perceived distance between what was divinely promised to your soul and what is now gloriously manifesting in your physical reality. It is a testament to your steadfastness. The sixth activation marks the gentle remembrance of your star family, and this particular awakening tends to arrive quietly, subtly, in the most tender moments between moments. It often surfaces during deep meditation, in the liminal space just before you fully drift into sleep, or as a sudden, inexplicable wave of peace that washes through you for no apparent external reason, a comfort beyond earthly understanding. Your Pleiadian family has never truly been absent from your life. They have been intimately present in every single moment of profound guidance you received that you simply couldn't explain logically. They were there in every intuitive knowing that arrived without a discernible source, every flash of insight that felt divinely inspired. They were woven into every dream that left you feeling utterly loved, profoundly cherished in a way no human relationship had yet managed to match. Every single time you looked up at the vast, star-dusted night sky and felt, not smallness or insignificance, but an undeniable, heart-stirring recognition, a sense of profound belonging that was contact. That was your family, your cosmic lineage, silently but powerfully saying, "We see you, beloved one. We are with you, always. Keep going, for you are exactly where you are meant to be." And now, having crossed this new threshold, they are communicating something even more profound, even more intimate. It is time to feel us, not merely to believe in our existence, not just to acknowledge us intellectually, but to truly, deeply, viscerally feel our presence. Let this sacred connection become embodied, integrated into the very fabric of your being, so that you carry the palpable frequency of reunion in your nervous system, in every awakened cell, in the very way you gracefully move through the world, radiating an undeniable sense of cosmic belonging. The seventh activation, the final, culminating threshold of this profound sequence is embodiment. This is the full, grounded, fearless, and utterly authentic embodiment of the Pleiadian love ambassador you courageously came here to be. This isn't a theoretical concept to ponder, or a private spiritual practice to keep hidden. It is a living, breathing reality that expresses itself in every fiber of your being. It manifests in the way you speak, your words imbued with compassionate truth. It reveals itself in the way you choose, your decisions guided by higher wisdom. It shines through in the way you show up, courageously entering spaces where fear is palpable, and silently offering another, higher frequency without ever needing to announce what you are doing. This, beloved soul, is the magnificent bridge between worlds that your soul willingly agreed to become, not an abstract bridge between distant dimensions, but a living, breathing, walking, tangible bridge. A bridge that every person you encounter can profoundly feel, intuitively sense, even if they lack the language or the conscious understanding to articulate what they are truly experiencing in your presence. You are the potent reminder. You are the vibrant resonance. You are the living, undeniable proof that unconditional love is not merely a beautiful concept, an idealistic philosophy, or an unattainable ideal, but a profoundly lived frequency. A frequency that can, and does, exist within a human body, grounded firmly on the sacred surface of Gaia, in this exact, pivotal timeline, transforming the world one heart, one interaction, one breath at a time. Here is what your heart already knows, echoing within your deepest wisdom, and what this entire transmission has been meticulously confirming, reinforcing with every word. You were never truly lost. The journey through forgetting was not a mistake. Indeed, the forgetting itself was a crucial part of the mission. The persistent, poignant longing you carried deep within your soul was never a wound or a sign of incompleteness. It was, always and unerringly, your compass, guiding you home. The unwavering discipline you maintained, the steadfastness of your spirit, while the collective consciousness around you seemed to be collapsing into chaos, was far more than just your personal spiritual practice or individual self-improvement. It was you, acting as a powerful frequency anchor, holding steady for an entire timeline, for countless souls, for a planetary consciousness that desperately needed someone, just like you, to remain unwavering, to stay rooted in truth amidst the storm. The living field, the sentient energy matrix of creation, registered every single conscious choice you made, every subtle vibrational shift, because the field is profoundly alive, interconnected, and aware. It registered your every intention because you are not merely an isolated individual. You are a vital, luminous node in an intricate, cosmic grid that is far larger, far more expansive, and infinitely more ancient than any single lifetime you have ever experienced. And because the Pleiadian High Council, in its infinite wisdom and profound understanding, does not call souls to this momentous work without understanding, with absolute clarity, exactly what those magnificent souls are truly capable of carrying and embodying. They know your strength, your resilience, and your boundless capacity for love. You are not here, beloved one, to be saved by an external force or to wait for a miraculous intervention. You are here to remember to reclaim the magnificent truth of your divine origins, to awaken to the vastness of your own being, and in the act of your own sacred remembering, you are simultaneously here to activate remembrance in others, igniting the dormant sparks within their own souls simply by radiating your authentic truth. You are not passively waiting for your mission to begin, for a sign from above, or for external validation. Your profound, world-changing mission began the very moment you consciously chose alignment over fleeting comfort, the moment you chose love over the insidious grip of fear, the moment you chose unwavering truth over the superficial desire for belonging. You made those choices, and the universe has been orchestrating your path ever since. And now, the energetic field is returning to you, in abundance, what you have so diligently, so lovingly, so consistently given to it, not as a reward, not as a transactional exchange, but as the inevitable, harmonious unfolding of the natural law of frequency resonance. It is a fundamental cosmic principle. What you emit from your being amplifies exponentially. What you choose to anchor into this world grows and flourishes. What you remember about yourself and your divine heritage, you powerfully transmit to all who are ready to receive it. Tonight, before you drift into the sacred space of sleep, take a moment. Place your hand gently, lovingly, over your heart center. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and with full intention, declare these powerful words, letting them resonate through every cell of your being. I remember my Pleiadian origin. I receive the abundant return that my unwavering alignment has generated. I trust the divine timing of my beloved star family. I anchor pure, unconditional love into this world with every single breath I take. I am the signal. I am the bridge. I am home. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of the unity grid forming right here. Drop one heart intention in the comments, something real, something true, something your soul has been holding. Then respond to someone else's with love or encouragement. This isn't content, it's collective Pleiadian reunion. Energy multiplies when hearts connect. If something in this transmission resonated in a place beyond words, don't hold it alone. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation from their star family. Share it. And if you felt your heart open, subscribe. Stay inside the frequency. Your Pleiadian family is here, and we are just beginning.